Hi, I'm Autumn Dawson and welcome to my kitchen. I am going to talk to you today about one of my favorite things to do, and that is make a smoothie. And for years, I struggled with finding something for breakfast that was nutritious and that was good and healthy. And from time to time, bread just really doesn't work with my body that well. So I had to find something that wasn't bread related. So I started eating yogurt, thinking that that might help. And so I was just looking for something that didn't make me burned out by 10 o'clock. And so the yogurt, then I realized, had so much sugar in it, so it really wasn't giving me the benefits that I needed. So as I started researching and looking, I found the thing that works for me. So if you are looking for something for breakfast or for any time, I want to teach you how to make my perfect smoothie. And today we're going to be doing a banana strawberry smoothie. I'm going to talk to you about the ingredients that we're going to be using today, and this is what I use in my smoothie. I use bone broth protein for the protein in the smoothie, and there are several options to this. I use Ancient Nutrition brand just because it works well with my body. I love the way that the protein digests, and it's not hard on my stomach. It doesn't taste chalky or funny. They have several different brands. The brand that I'm going to opt for, and the one that we're going to use today, is actually the bone broth chocolate. The pure doesn't have a taste to it, but the chocolate is definitely going to give it that chocolatey taste that I love. It comes in vanilla and lots of other different flavors, and you can check all of that out on the link below. We're going to be able to tell you where to find this, but I really love bone broth protein because it has 20 grams of protein. It digests well for my body. It is great for your skin. It's great for your joints. It does something wonderful inside of your gut, and most illnesses and things that go on in your body typically generate from your gut, and I didn't learn that until later on in life. So now I know just keeping your gut healthy is so important for your life, and I've learned so much through Dr. Axe. These are the products that I buy on his website, so hopefully you can learn a little bit more about this. And the third thing that you can use in there is collagen. It's from draxe.com, and collagen is incredible. It does incredible things for your skin. It does incredible things for your joints. It does so much for you. There's 13 grams of protein in this, so often I'll just put this in my coffee. Like if I just need some protein that morning, I don't have time for a smoothie, I will grab some of the collagen, put it in my coffee. It dissolves so well. It doesn't leave your coffee chunky or with a strange taste, but it's a great source of protein for you, and also a great collagen for your body as well. So the bone broth protein actually has 20 grams of protein, the chocolate does. So it's really a good source for you. I'm using spring water, nothing with minerals or anything else like that. If you have good tap water, that's really better to use if you have a filter on your tap. If not, get some spring water. The next thing I'm going to use is bananas. If you don't like banana, you don't have to put it in there. It does put in a few more calories if you're concerned about that. But bananas have great benefits also with potassium and lots of other great things. And let's just be honest, it tastes really good with a banana. And the last thing I'm going to use today is organic strawberries. Organic is definitely more expensive when you're purchasing things at your local supermarket. However, if you can get organic products, there are certain things that just hold in more of the pesticides and the things that they use to treat them, to keep them from bugs and things like that when they're being grown. So strawberries are one of those things. They are just, they absorb. So I would say there are some fruits that you don't have to buy that are organic if you're trying to work on a budget, but there are some fruits you should definitely always opt for in organics, and strawberry is one of those. I would definitely go with organic strawberries. And the reason why I chose frozen ones is because they're always in season. You can get them anytime. But also, if you don't want your smoothie to be room temperature, you really need to put something in it. So a lot of people use ice in theirs. What I found that works best for me is just using the frozen strawberries. You put those in there and it makes the entire smoothie has a frozen feel to it, and it makes it taste great. Okay, so now we're gonna make the smoothie. And it is so simple. One of the great things I love about this is the tendency to make smoothies sometimes can be a little bit messy. And if you use a large food processor or anything like that, you can tend to feel like you have a mess. But one of the things I love about the smoothie that I make it in 1 cup and I use 1 device and boom, it's easy to clean up. I actually drink out of the cup that I make it in. So it's really efficient for me in the morning when I'm trying to get somewhere. So we're gonna start out with the strawberries, and I have my strawberries here. Gonna open those up. Since my hands are clean, I'm just gonna pour it in here into the cup, and I use about 1 cup of strawberries. So, and this actually has a little measuring device here on the side, so I use about 1 cup of strawberries. And then I take the water and I fill the cup just about 1 inch above the strawberries. All right, and our next step is the bone broth chocolate. And this actually comes, and you can use any kind of protein. I just prefer this because I like how it mixes, I like the taste, and I like the benefits that it actually gives me for my body. So I just take 1 scoop of the chocolate, and I dump it in there. The next thing that we're gonna use is collagen, and I love collagen because it does so much for your body. It is such a benefit in so many ways, just for your joints. It also helps your skin. Like if you're dealing with wrinkles or something, you should try some collagen. It helps, and it's really an all-natural product. And one of the other things I want to say about these products is they don't have chemicals in them. They're made with pure ingredients, and I'm just going to take a scoop of it here and drop it in right there on top. They're made with pure ingredients, and you're not getting chemicals and you're not getting anything artificial, and that's really important to me because we really try to eat organic and it benefits our family. And the last thing I'm gonna put in is a banana. And for me, sometimes I am kind of trying to watch a little bit of the calorie intake. So if I know I'm gonna be having a higher calorie day, I go ahead and just use half the banana, and then I let my kids eat the other half later. And I just simply take the banana, cut it in half, put it in there, and there you go. We have all of our ingredients. Okay, so we have all of our ingredients here. We are ready to blend it. And one of the great things that I've found, just to make my smoothie quicker and more efficient for me, is this hand blender. And you can find these things anywhere. I don't know why I never came across these before, but they're super easy. So the attachment comes off, you can throw it in your dishwasher, super easy, and it goes straight down in your cup. This brand is Cuisinart, but you can find them anywhere, any of your local stores. They'll have them, and they'll be able to point you to these, and they're such a great product. One of the things that I did is I put the frozen strawberries in first and then put the water on top of them, and the reason why I did is it gives it an opportunity to melt a little bit so that when I blend it, I'm not having to push real hard, I'm not having to grind through some frozen hard strawberries, and it really just mixes very quickly. So I put the utensil down in there and turn it on, make my smoothie. And there you go. It doesn't take very long, and you put that in the dishwasher or in the sink, and you're ready to go with your morning smoothie.